What is going on, y'all? My name is Spice of the Spice Camp Fish. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a different one. So me and my buddy Max went out a few weeks ago and tried to hit up a new pond. It's kind of near his place, not so close to my place, so we don't really fish it all that much. But we decided to go down there, see if we could get on a couple of bass. It wasn't a great day of fishing. I got a bunch of bites, I just couldn't link up with them for whatever reason. And overall, it just wasn't really a great day of fishing, so we decided to go on down to Scheels, which is a little bit south of us, and pick up a few new baits. So the first half of the video is going to be me and Max down at the pond trying to catch some fish, not doing very well. And then we head on down to Scheels, like I said, and the second half of the video is going to be an unboxing, or I guess an unbagging. But yeah, really hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get right into the fishing. Oh, beauty. Oh, I missed him. Come on, man. What's that about? Alright. That's cool. Whatever, man. Be like that. Just catch one over here. Ooh. Oh, there's something next to it. That popped to be spooked. Oh. Got him. Little guy. There we go. First one of the morning. Not a giant. Not a big fish at all. Alright, fella. There we go. I really let this guy eat it. Alright, buddy. Oh, he's wacky rigged himself. There we go. Alright. There we go. Fish number... Alright, calm down. No? He's so mad.
Number one?
Number one, blow up number 3.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Jesus, I've not
He will not stop fighting. Calm down, buddy. Jesus. Alright, you can go back.
Try over here, I haven't...
Oh my god. How did he miss that? That was such an aggressive bite. No way. Buddy came up and clocked that thing. Did you guys see that? I hope y'all saw that on the camera. Oh. How do they keep missing it? Oh, that one's actually got it though. I'm an idiot. Like went to go pop my popper again and it's just not on the surface. He's just not very big. Oh, not a bad one actually. Not a bad one at all. A little bit bigger than the first one. By the way, in case you guys are wondering, no, Max and I do not bird call to each other to get each other's attention. I just didn't want to yell across the neighborhood. It's like 6:30 this morning, so I gave him a little bird whistle. There we go. Fish number 2 on that popper. Appreciate you, buddy. Later. Sick. Alright, there we go. Bite number 2 of the morning. Oh, there's another one over there. I saw a little something going on. I'm gonna make a few more casts over this way. Then I'm gonna cover the rest of this little pocket over here. And then we'll kind of move our way around the pond. See if we can't find any more active fish. I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of them. I just wish we had more low light conditions for longer. Sun is quickly coming up, and the popper is not the best bait for covering water. Although this one you can walk, which is what I really like about this little bubble walker. Is it's a popper, but they named it the Bubble Walker for a reason. It's super easy to walk side to side like a spook, and they actually consider it a walking bait with a cupped mouth. I don't know how that's not a popper, but yeah, that's what they consider it on their website, River to Sea. But yeah, I got this thing in my August Bass Baits monthly box. If you guys haven't checked out that video, I'll leave that video linked for y'all. The first day that I got this thing, we put some freaking numbers on it. I think we caught like 8 or 9 fish in like 45 minutes. Jesus Christ, those squirrels are trying to kill each other. Sorry, my ADHD kicked in for a sec. Anyway, if you guys want to check that video out, have it linked down below for y'all. It's a great video. It's a long one, but it's a good video. Caught a bunch of fish. It's a good time. But yeah, I got this popper in that box, and it's been killing it for me ever since then. I absolutely love it. It's become my favorite popper. They are a little on the expensive side. They're like $9.99 or something like that. They actually make them bigger than the size that I'm throwing, and they're obviously more expensive. I think they go up to like 14 bucks. But I'll tell you what, if you really like popper fishing and you guys have not tried out this little Bubble Walker, it's a saucy little popper. Probably my new favorite popper. As you guys can tell, the fish absolutely love it. Oh hell yeah. Thing's a little loose. That's a fish, I think. I can't tell. I think that was weird. I don't think that was a fish. I think maybe it is a fish. If you want to throw over here, I'll trade you after this cast. I don't mind. All right. And today's just not your day. Oh, I'm getting bit. He broke me off. He broke me off. Are you kidding me? Dude, that is whole buzzard right there. All right, let me just make one more cast over there. Try and actually get it under the tree this time instead of in it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. All right, folks, that's it. Not a great day of fishing, I'll give you that. But I think Max and I are gonna go head on down to Scheels. So we're gonna go spend some money on some fish and tackle. And I think we'll probably do a quick unboxing or unbagging, I guess. When we get back to my apartment, I'll show you what I got. Alright y'all, so it was a pretty tough morning of fishing. I don't know what I was doing wrong. For whatever reason, those fish just wouldn't commit to the popper. They would nip at it, they'd pull at the ends, they'd bite it in the middle and not get the hook somehow. We did end up getting 2 on that River to Sea Pop Max, and then switched up and got another couple of bites on that Power Bait Max Hog, or not the Max Hog, the Power Hog, both of which will be linked down in the description for you guys to go check out if y'all want to go see those. But yeah, we broke off on the first bite, lost the second one, and it just really didn't turn out to be a good day of fishing. Max only got 1 bite the entire morning for whatever reason. He got bit as soon as he got there, like within the first 10 minutes, and then nothing ever blew up on his popper ever again. I think it might have been a color thing because we were throwing the same popper. We were throwing it pretty similar ways. I just think that they were able to see my black one better than they were able to see his like little natural shad colored one. The water was pretty dirty and it was low light conditions, so usually a darker colored topwater does better that time. But yeah, like you guys saw, we stopped over at Scheels. I grabbed a few things. I just needed a couple of things, and then also grabbed some stuff that I wanted to try out. And I also got a bait for a challenge video, so I just figured I'd go through all the stuff that I grabbed. Not too much, so we'll just do a quick little unbagging right here. So I guess we'll start off with the bait that I got for the challenge video. I got this little thing. This is the Scheels Outfitters Fat Eye Rattlebait 33, and it is, I mean, there's no other way to put it. It's a micro lipless crankbait. Look at how tiny that thing is. It doesn't do justice. I'll put it up on the screen right now next to a normal sized lipless crankbait. But wow, this thing is so tiny. It is 1 1/8 inch and 1/16 of an ounce. So a very, very tiny little bait. I just thought this would be a fun little challenge video to do. Just try and do some either micro fishing for bluegill with it, or maybe try and catch some bass on it. You guys really seem to like the last micro fishing challenge with the micro chatterbait. If y'all haven't checked that video out, I'll leave a link down in the description for y'all. It was a great video, but I figured we continue with that. So grab a little one of those. So let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see that video. All right, I also grabbed a black popping frog just because I have one popping frog somehow. I have like 10 frogs and only one of them is a popping frog, and it's more of like a natural bluegill bullfrog kind of color. So I grabbed this one. This is the Z-Man Leapfrogs. It's our new hollow body frog. I haven't heard a lot about them, but it looks pretty solid. I'm going to take it out of the package right here. Oh wow, yeah, this thing is really soft. So this is the first time I've ever held these things. This is, I guess, probably the 2 1/4 inch size. It's a little bit smaller. Yeah, the 2 1/4 inch size. They also come in a 2.75, but I just grabbed the smaller one. Out the gate though, the first thing that I notice is this frog is super soft. It's like ridiculously soft. Like it takes no pressure to push that down. So this thing should have absolutely fantastic hookup ratio. It's got those lifelike eyes on it, which I think just looks kind of cool. I don't think it really makes that much of a difference for the fish. Usually they're just kind of looking at that silhouette from below. So I don't really think it makes that much of a difference. They won't ever really see the eyes anyway. The hooks on here seem very, very sharp. And they're not tipped up, so we're going to have to angle them up a little bit. Usually I like my frog hooks angled up a little bit. That helps with the hookup percentage as well. But we might try and just fish it as is, because again, it is a very soft frog, so I think it should hook up pretty well in general. These legs are a little bit long. We're probably going to have to trim those down quite a bit. But yeah, overall good looking frog. Oh, and the color on that, what color was that? Black Knight. So that's pretty sweet. Black Knight, just kind of like an all black frog with some yellow on the back. Again, I don't think anything on the back really matters. The fish aren't going to see that, obviously. They're just looking at that bottom of the frog. So just an all black frog. And the next and final hard bait that I actually got was this. This is the Berkeley Chapo 120. This is in the Ghost Bluegill color. I've heard a lot of really good things about the Chapo since it came out on the market. It's supposed to be a good Whopper Plopper replacement. They're already not as expensive as a Whopper Plopper, and they were, again, a couple dollars off. I think I got this for like $7, which is a great deal for one of these. Again, heard a lot about them, haven't been able to try one, so when I saw that it was on sale, I figured I would just pick one up. This is, again, that Ghost Bluegill color. I really like bluegill colored topwaters around here. Especially plopper style topwaters, because I like to fish them kind of in low light conditions, but I don't really fish them in the morning for whatever reason. I just feel like in the mornings it's usually calmer and I can get away with like a spook or like a popper or something. But midday, cloudy, windy conditions, I feel like this is going to be absolutely killer. So that color, that Ghost Bluegill, looks absolutely crazy. Again, just a very natural bluegill color. I like that they kind of made the back fin or the back tail almost chartreuse to make it kind of imitate the tail of a bluegill. That's a nice little touch. That's sweet. This is just a hair bigger than the Whopper Ploppers that I have. I have a couple of the 110s, and then I also have one of the little 75 ones. But again, it's only 10 millimeters. This is a 120. So it's really not that much bigger, and I think this should get bit for sure. Hooks on this also seem very, very sharp, so that's a good thing for sure. And the one thing that I've heard that a lot of people talk about this bait is the hard tail. Supposedly that makes a little bit of a louder plopping noise when it comes through the water. So I'm excited to try that out, see how that works. Alright, I also grabbed 3 packs of soft plastics. First up, I grabbed a pack of flipping baits that I wanted to try. I'm running a little bit low on flipping baits, and I should be doing some more of it going into the later end of August and September and October and whatnot. Once like grass really starts to die off, those fish tend to be around that stuff. So I picked up a pack of these. These are the Big Bite Baits Tour Series BFEs in the tilapia color. Just a great all-natural bait fish imitation. I think this would do good also imitating a bluegill, even though it is a tilapia color, obviously. It's just like a green pumpkin with a whole bunch of different colors of flake in it. It's got some black, some blue, some purple, a A little bit of orange in there, some green. Altogether, it looks like an absolutely fantastic bait. They're supposed to be really good for coming through heavy cover, and they have that one big appendage at the edge as opposed to having like two or a whole bunch like some normal beavers would have. And supposedly that tail kicks really well as it comes down through the cover. They also have a hook slot in there to kind of help you line your hook up and everything. So looks like a really good bait altogether. I'm really excited to get these on the water. But yeah, these come in a 6-pack, so should be pretty solid. I'm going to have to give these a shot. Again, a bait that I heard a lot about, haven't got a chance to try them until now, but I'm running low on flipping baits, so I figured I would pick some up. Alright, 2 more packs of soft plastics. We got a pack of the Green Baits Lunker Logs in the cinnamon color. This is the 5-inch. I only picked these up because they really are running low on Senkos over there. They had some of the Yum Dingers, and then one color of the 6 Sense Clouds. That was originally going to be my first choice, was the 6 Sense Cloud. It just seemed like they were pretty much cleaned out of all their Senkos, so one of the only ones that was left were some of these. They were stocked up in just about all their colors, so I assume they probably either stay stocked up or just recently got a shipment in. I've tried the Lunker Logs a little bit. I found a pack of them back when I was in New York, not this past trip, but the trip previous to that. And I just tried them a little bit. They worked pretty well. Not the most long-lasting baits as you would probably expect, but I usually got like two or three fish out of each one, which for a Senko isn't all that bad. I just picked up a little bit of a different color. The ones that I had tried were, I believe, Green Pumpkin Blue Flake is the color. These ones are the cinnamon color. So it's just kind of like a brown, almost like an earthworm kind of color. Kind of an odd color, but I hear a lot of people really like this color. It looks pretty solid, so figured I'd pick one up and give it a shot. I've used cinnamon worms in the past from different companies. I can't really see this one being all that much different. Most of the other ones just have like black flake in them, whereas this one does not look like it does. And last up, I got a pack of these 6 Sense Ned Fries. So I figured that these might actually work pretty well as a replacement for a Senko. They're 4.6 inches, so they're a little bit smaller. I think they should work a little bit better for either more pressured fish or fish in smaller bodies of water. But yeah, there it is. Kind of reminiscent of the OPT Super Fry by, what is it, Strike King? Yeah, Strike King makes that. Very similar, kind of got that rib body to it, almost that robo-worm style open pore multi-layer color. This color is melon dust, so it's kind of like a watermelon on the bottom and then more of a, I don't really know, it's just like a bluegill color something on top. I don't know. They really don't look all that different from one another. Doesn't really make all that much difference, but I saw them, I thought they would look pretty good on either a wacky rig, small shaky head, again throwing them weightless as a smaller Senko. They just seem like a really versatile little worm, so I figured I'd pick up a pack. Again, they didn't really have a huge selection of Senkos. I would have also liked to pick up a pack of the Clouds. I have a couple of packs of those now. They work pretty good, but yeah, they just really didn't have any. They had one pack of the South Africa Special color, I think. And other than that, everything was cleaned out. But yeah, really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Sorry the fishing portion didn't really work out that well. We gave it our best shot. We were out there for, I think, 4 hours almost. 3.5, 4 hours, something like that. Again, Max got one bite on the popper, and I think he might have gotten bit on a craw as well. I had a bunch of bites and I broke off on a fish. I don't know what was going on with me today. The fish wouldn't commit to my bait. When they did commit, I couldn't follow through with it. It just wasn't a great day for me. But yeah, really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button down below. Lets more people see these videos, and more importantly, lets me know you guys like the content. Also, if you guys want to see some more content from me, you can hit that subscribe button down below. I put up 2 new videos every single week, so if you guys want to see some more videos from me, that's gonna be the way you can do it. Usually, I catch them a little bit better than this, but today it just didn't really work out. But I think that's gonna do it for me. I'll check and wreck them. Peace.